for fra na yetwaswa na yetwaso with in sema abetuja. The minority in parliament, they are calling for a year parliament to investigate a case. Now this particular case is in regards with nano in sema ebaya sisiano the communication minister a year Sam George or the betuja say ye share a year Ethel Tiku ewo hasia because bagane wo MTN wo Ethel Tigo near MTN Ethel Tigo Telecel okay and a Glow and a Ethel any Tigo almost say near man kui so mbe boom and Ethel Tigo the previous government so they am approving merger and say two companies will come together but then and then me no ka say Ethel Tigo na ebiem no according to communication minister or person near man enkoyi wo they are making losses near there and no ye ba be merge Ethel Tigo with Telecel and Telecel will take over Ethel Tigo. And remember, I said Telecel, so a partly Ghanaian owned, and because of that, minority a raise red flag said, "Do na ekosono obi and an here to make money." Ye ton company no na obi enyeska, and no I was here shame. Yanko share this particular video involved ye beto aso.
That in January 2018, two private mobile networks operators in Ghana, which is Airtel, and government has 25% in it, and Tigo merged and consolidate resources to improve operation, reduce operational costs, and create a stronger competition. The merger created the country's second largest mobile network operator, which is AT. However, the inability of the new company, AT, to invest in the much needed infrastructure despite their competitor, which is MTN and Vodafone, now Telecel, invest in 4G. 4G technology was still a source of vulnerability to AT. AT could not achieve the goal of the merger as at their operation became unsustainable. Hence, a decision to close operation in Ghana in February 2020. Even though Airtel had indicated that it will consider consolidation of opportunities, including exits in the market where it's not among the top two players. The MPP government, under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, acutely aware that the decision of AT and the cessation of operation in Ghana will have caused substantial loss of jobs to many Ghanaians at the time that the global economy was in turmoil, entered negotiation and reached agreement with AT in April 2021. We therefore remind Telecel that state assets are held in trust for the people of Ghana, not for the benefit of private interest or political expedience. Any company that chooses to be complicit in such an irregular transaction should be prepared to face reputational damage, legal scrutiny, and potential nullification of any agreement entered under such circumstances. Further, it is our position that the whole transaction is unconscionable and failure to desist from engaging in at Airtel's own risks. This is not merely about the sale of a company, it is about protecting national institutions that have served Ghana diligently, nurtured some of the finest talents in the industry, and proving its strategic importance in moments of national crisis. Given this reality, the minority firmly observed that any decision regarding the future of AT must be subject to full parliamentary scrutiny. We are therefore demanding an immediate stop to the current consolidation, acquisition, merger, or transaction. A comprehensive parliamentary inquiry into the circumstances and terms of the proposed consolidation. Full disclosure of all agreements, correspondence, and reports, including the transactional advice, recommendations of Afrotex, Recton, highest and best use of AT Ghana. A high-powered deep insight with ATC to ascertain the level of indebtedness and settle the impasse they have led to the withdrawal of services to Haiti.
So that is the issue in regards with the Airtel Tigo takeover by Telecel, and minorities raising an alarm. Say we need to know the details of it, because initially the company was doing good, and even any concern raised now was raised in the previous administration, and the then communication minister has also dealt with it effectively, and also Akufo-Addo administration dealt with it. But then they are really shocked. Say the benefit of some people in party, they are moving forward with this. I just said to him, argument and idea is a Odrian Wokra want here, and that is why they want to call for a thorough investigation into the issue. Telecel mu take over Tigo. What are the details? Because government have a stake in it. I just say in some way in our air course. Now quickly, moving on to this particular issue. UK to require migrants to pass A-level English test under new 2026 visa rule. So the United Kingdom, over the past few years, a year or two, you say more tight or more immigration. First, so let's just say UK yes utimi UK waware na okunu ana oyere wo Ghana utimi be fa no sisi ano eyi sa nefi ho, and also no at the end of the day uni okunu be fa na just say oba UK okunu be fa ofi Ghana na UK ho a just say ma wawe ni egu a ultimately spousal visa na cover no, and also no spa I was say oba Ghana, a whole lot of deals, schools or more ma ho kwan say costed ni nyina no ya kate omo applicants list it means so we have 10,000 from Africa and say for 15,000 international students ya kate be bread say what they are tightening it. And that sorry ya UK government party see an obekọ UK I was say okọ A-level English test, which means say on table for on table for or abruchi any TikTok you dear term is here now, so make sure so be pass English test no one pass here untimi enko and one of the reasons is to make sure say on be bre your friend is saying immigration as say immigrants or mabawa or mu take jobs that just they don't add any value to their country they are taking it off, and this definitely for especially in your services like cleaning dia or money they are not really educated I think say be against them. So this is one of the things I see I think say from 2026 these are the new rules the UK government will be putting into effect, and we need to look at it from a new standpoint. So that is the issue air course. So